Well, good morning. Welcome back to A Life Worth Living. I'm Frederick Groth, and I have a message of hope and truth to show you a life worth living. So, today, Genesis chapter 40. This is the stories of Joseph while he goes from prison to prison. And it's the story of Joseph's development as a person and also in the calling that God has given him. Everywhere Joseph went, God blessed him because he worked hard, he kept his faith, and he did what he felt God had called him to do. So he's in prison, and the captain of the guard of the prison sees through the actions of Joseph that God has blessed him, and he puts Joseph in charge of all the other prisoners. Joseph has a gift from God that he can interpret dreams. So after a couple years in prison, the butler and the baker end up in prison. And they tell Joseph their dreams, and what they tell Joseph, Joseph interprets, and it happens. Now, here's a key note. In all the story, it's fun to listen to the dreams, and it's interesting to find out the interpretation. It's interesting to see that it comes to pass. But Joseph says this. He tells the butler, he says, "Remember me when you get back into your position." Remember me. See, there's a key principle here, and that is ask. See, sometimes we get into positions in our lives that are really not of any of our fault. It's life, it's circumstance, it's God teaching us lessons, whatever the case may be. God put us there for a reason, but we need help. Not just God's help. God is teaching us that we need other people's help. And so Joseph asked the butler, "Remember me when you get back to Pharaoh, because I've been put in this prison, falsely accused of something I did not do." And so the butler forgets Joseph. In spite of the fact that we need help, in spite of the fact that we are in a terrible situation, the next key principle is this: keep the faith, keep asking, and keep obeying your calling. Because your calling will make room for you. Your calling will it will help you through so many situations in life. Personally, it's been my calling that has kept me for many years now. I've had a few things happen that really set me back. Personally, my calling has always kept me. And I keep asking, I keep talking, I keep praying, and I keep the faith. And God always comes through. You can have the same thing happen to you. Don't let your situation, as dark as it may seem, get you down. Keep the faith, keep asking, and keep obeying your calling. And you will find success. Your calling will make room for you. I promise you. Have an amazing day. Get up. Go live a life worth living. And we'll see you the next time.